start start taking small steps so that that problem, that thing won't look as big as your mind is creating. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another amazing video for all of you. Before I move forward, I would like to request you, please subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters and it means a world to me. In this video, I will be talking about how it feels, especially when things are not working the way you want. I'm sure there will be something in this video for each one of you, so be patient and stay tuned till the end because I'm sure this video will help you to find lot of answers. This is a free flowing one. So lately I was experiencing lot of things as I have shared in my last video. And today also, the day I'm recording this video, it was a long day for me. I was just waiting to record this video since morning, but by the time I'm actually taking action, it is evening and I was feeling restless. I was like, I will do it tomorrow. But there was this energy which was pulling me, which was like, no, go and just vent out whatever you're feeling because someone out there might be looking for that answer, for that clue, who is experiencing similar things just like me. So especially if you are in this in-between phase where you are feeling like clueless, you are feeling you don't know what is ahead. The harder you're trying, you're just seeing things are not working out for you. I personally have realized this thing. It is not working for you because maybe you are not in alignment with the things that you're meant to do. Maybe you're doing certain things because of external situation, not the internal thing that you really want. Understand this concept. If there is a disconnect between what you want internally and the things you are settling externally, you will see that there is a gap, there is that disconnect which will not align with you to make certain progress in life. And I myself went for the clues, for the answer to seek out like what is it that is happening to me. And I'm so grateful and glad that the Lindsay Scotts from Powerhouse Woman, she was sharing about this thing in her podcast, like the transformative phase, the in-between phase which happens in our life before we find the next thing which we are supposed to walk on. Yes, whenever we are transitioning, whenever we are taking that leap of faith, there is this energy which makes you feel restless, where you feel like you don't know what is happening. The reason for this is, firstly, you need to have clarity, like what do you really want moving forward. The second and most important thing is, there are certain things, energy shifts, the things which are not supposed to go in the next phase of your life that you need to get rid of. I cannot agree to this more. Like lately I am in this zone where I'm seriously feeling pathetic and I want to be honest and I want to express this thing honestly because I feel that's how you will be able to relate to things. See, when I come in front of camera, it might not look like that, like something is happening to me or in my life. But to be honest over here, lot is happening internally. I am seeing it as a big challenge to even show up because these are those days where you feel like just being under the blanket and you don't want to face the world. I am seeing this since quite some time now. I don't know where life is headed. It is so uncomfortable for me to be in this place. But what I realized from this in between the more I'm trying, like let's do this, let's do that, even if I don't want to do certain things, I am realizing I'm wasting lot of my energy, I'm draining myself a lot, and lot of frictions also I'm seeing, but nothing is coming out of it. Things are not progressing. For a moment it can feel like certain things are taking momentum, but during the time of execution, during the time of things coming full circle, is just not happening. And trust me, that frustrates you even more because now you have thought like you have found something, you're putting so much energy, you're draining yourself, And in the end, when you see like, okay, again things did not work out the way you thought, it breaks you into 1,000 pieces, not even 100 pieces, I would say, because it is too much for your mental health also. So what I realized, and this process, the things I was seeing again made me go to my journal. I started journaling a lot again after a long time, because what I realized from this churning, from this phase is, I seriously don't want answer from anyone out there. I just want to vent out and just process the things on my own. I started journaling a lot. I was just writing all the stupid thought that was coming to my mind without any judgment, without giving a thought like what I'm even writing over there. Because until and unless the things that is bothering you, the things that is going inside of you doesn't come out, it will be so hard for you to move forward. And if you're someone like me who doesn't feel comfortable sharing a lot of things with other people, maybe it's not coming from a place of judgment, but you feel like not to bother others, or you might feel like someone will not understand your journey. I totally get you. I am also somewhere in this journey, and I'm just like you. The best thing that will help you is either to journal or have that self-talk in front of mirror, which I have always recommended in this channel, because there has to be something, some outlet that you are venting your emotion out. You can even seek the professional help if that works with you. Find whatever works for you, but let things come out. If you're holding it to yourself, if you're holding it too tightly, you will see that you will not feel good. I am seeing sometimes in a day I'm journaling 2 or 3 times, so you can just understand what is the phase I am into. And still I'm just smiling over here, because that's who I am. Because when I come in front of you, I just love to spread positivity. And it's not like the world is crumbling. Sometimes we build that pressure for ourselves, whereas you just have to give time to certain things. And I was telling myself this thing, Ankita, you are becoming so critical on yourself. Yes, that healthy pressure is good, but despite you trying to figure out certain things, and if things are not working out, just give it time. The best thing you can do at time is just give time. The worst thing what I was finding from around was, we don't have time, we don't have time. And I was going crazy listening to this thing. I was like, okay, whatever it is, just don't bring that energy to me. Because whenever I was having a random conversation, it was like, but we don't have time, but we don't have time. And I was feeling so pissed at that moment. I was like, I don't know what to say at that moment, because that was not something that was going well with me. Yes, I know time is so precious. I understand everything out there. But when you are in this zone, I personally feel like when you're trying hard and still you're not finding, I think there is some disconnect over there. Have you heard about this concept, like the more desperately you want something, you just push it away? I think that is the energy. Sometimes you just have to give time. Sometimes you just have to let go of everything. And I have told myself one thing, Ankita, I seriously don't want to talk to anyone at the moment, because what I realize is, lot of all this thing was creating so much of different energy which I did not want it. And also the interesting thing what I found from this is, sometimes you just have to accept, because you know the answers, you know what you really want. You are just trying to escape from certain things because you are fearful. You are not ready to do certain things because you are fearful. You feel like you don't know. This was my case. I'm just bringing my example. But the answer to that was, until and unless you don't do it, until and unless you don't take action, you will always be in this fearful mode and energy. The only way to overcome fear is by doing and by taking action. The more action you take, the more you face your fears, that's how you gain clarity, and that's how you become confident. There is no other way. And I realized I was already knowing what I really want to do. The only thing, and it is still a big challenge for me at the moment, but that can only be overcome by me taking a small action. And now I'm telling myself internally, and my internal dialogue I'm changing, saying like, okay, start small, start taking baby steps. Don't see the bigger picture because it can overwhelm you. Start taking a small little action and little step, so that you have confidence to face that bigger thing. And I cannot emphasize over here more that yes, somewhere if you sit with yourself, if you give yourself that enough time, you will know what you really want to do. Maybe that fear is blocking you. Maybe that path can feel unknown. You might not have answer to all your questions. That is making you scared. Whatever understanding you have, just start taking action from that energy, from that understanding. Because once you start taking action, you will see that maybe it was your fear which was just boggling your mind. It was not that big of a deal, but you can only understand this thing when you start taking action. So just see what it is, because in this video there is lot. Sit with it and just come back to this video again, because I am gonna do that. I'm gonna come back to this video again because I feel like what I wanted to hear came through in this video, so that I can follow the same process myself to find answers. So I think this was the universe way to communicate through me. If you are experiencing all this thing, I am in this with you. You are not alone. I am going through the similar things and situation. Let me know what is it that you're finding as a challenge that you want to work but you are feeling clueless. I will be more than happy to help you and support you in your journey. And know that you are never alone. You have this tribe, you have this safe space. So feel free to connect and reach out. And on a concluding note, I just want to say, start taking small steps so that that problem, that thing won't look as big as your mind is creating. This is not just for you, it is also a reminder for me. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. It helps us to reach to more people, and feel free to share this video with someone who might find it useful. I'm looking forward to connect with you in my next video. Sending your way lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.